I'm going live. Make sure the connection is okay. Let's have a look. Take your slimmed off. There we are. Good morning, Blackrod. It is Ben, and we're live from Blackrod Sports and Community Centre. Hope you're well. I am back. We've had a bit of a hiatus, but I am back. We are ready to move your body. So, welcome this morning. Now, chair-based exercise, I've rebranded a few of the sessions. I'm going to announce our second new session at the end of today's session, which will be super exciting. Get your baked beans ready. You're not going to have a lot of wind, but get your baked beans ready. I'll tell it all at the end. As you might notice, I've got my woolly jumper on. The only reason for that is because we're just getting the heating on here at the centre because we haven't used it for a while. But we'll talk about clothing in a moment. Okay, I'm not sat here freezing cold, but we'll talk about it around. So, as I said, good morning. Welcome to the sit-down session. Okay, so the sit-down session, as the title suggests, you're sat in the comfort of a chair. During this session, at no point will you leave the comfort of. You won't need to. You won't be standing up like you do sometimes in the chair-based exercise sessions. Or if you've been to Tracy Howard's amazing chair-based Zumba, Tracy's session, I'm in awe of Tracy and what she does, really good, doing it all to music and stuff. And some of her sessions involve getting out of the chair, okay? This particular session does not involve getting out of the chair. And unfortunately, we haven't got any music, but I may start to sing at any moment in time, because I've got the voice of an angel. Right, guys, okay, so before we start, a few pointers. Number one, let's have a look at the chair. Okay, so the chair, it needs to be a nice, solid and sturdy chair. Okay, guys, if you're sat back in your comfy couch at home, it's 9 o'clock, so BBC Breakfast is about to end, thank the Lord, because it's awful. But make sure, if you're sat in your comfy chair, that you're now in a chair with a nice solid base, a nice solid back, it's not wobbly, and you're not going to sink into the back of it. Okay? For this particular type of activity, we chose 4 legs, surprise, surprise, although some good stockists do sell chairs with less legs. That's a nice solid base, you're not going to fall through, you're not going to lean over, you're not going to fall back, and a nice solid back. Okay. Second thing we'll talk about in a moment is posture and the importance of sitting tall. Okay, I'm now going to go back to my chair. Okay, third point is this. During the course of today's session, each move we do, I try not to use that word exercise, we're talking about move, it's move your body, okay? So we're not doing like loads of different exercises, well we are, but it's more about moves than exercise for me. So, whenever we are moving our body, the pace of the session is up to you. All the moves we do will be for the duration of either 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or 1 minute. Okay? Now, I might be going at this pace. I'm going to go at a nice, smooth, slow, steady pace. You may wish to go that bit more high intensity. You may wish just to go at a slower pace. Guys, this is your workout, okay? I'm not them person. I wish I was, but I'm not. So this is your workout. You go at your own pace, okay? Music. As I said, we haven't got any music here because exercise to music is a bit of a different ball game. It's not as easy as it looks. And as I said, people like Tracy Howard, check her out on Facebook, absolutely amazing. What she does, exercise to music, is a real skill, and it's harder than it looks, okay? So for myself, I'm not there yet. I would like to progress to that level, okay? But guys, if you want a bit of music on in the background, if you want the TV on in the background, that is up to you. 9:15, is it Breakfast Live? Is it Geffen and Kim Marsh? If you want them in the background, as long as, guys, main thing is, as long as you can hear me talking, you know, listen to my dulcet tones and words of wisdom, that's fine, it's up to you. And lastly, clothing. Okay, so, in regards to clothing, the most important thing that is what you're wearing is nice and comfortable, and it is suitable for physical activity. Okay, so, this morning, I'm in a hoodie. I'm in a hooded top, okay, because I am slightly cold, okay? I'm guessing most of you aren't sat in the middle of a cold community centre. I'm guessing most of you are sat at home in your nice warm living room. Okay. So guys, most important thing is do not wear anything that you're going to overheat in. Okay. Get that woolly jumper off. If you're wearing a hat indoors, take that woolly hat off and stuff. Just make sure you're not going to overheat. And probably most importantly, clothing, make sure that you've got a full range of movement. Okay, we are going to be moving our limbs and our arms and our limbs and all that malarkey. Okay, so you want to have a full range of movement. We don't want to be limited in what we do. We want to be able to move freely. Okay, don't worry, guys. I'm going to stop talking soon. Although the clock in the hall here seems to have stopped, but luckily I've got a new watch on. Right. Safety advice. Okay, guys, if you're not tuned in before, I do talk about this every session because as a qualified instructor, this is important. Okay, so safety advice. Guys, avoid all jerky or sudden movements and rapid twisting or turning of any part of your body. We're aiming for slow, smooth, controlled movements. Number 2, do not tilt your head backwards, as this can cause dizziness and other problems. We will be doing some neck tilts and turns today, okay? At no point will I be telling you to tilt your neck backwards. Your neck, we might go from side to side, nice and slow and controlled, or down towards our chest, okay? But we want the slow, smooth, controlled movements with the head, unless otherwise instructed, in an upright, neutral position. Okay. Thirdly, guys, do not, and this is advice for life. This is life. This is life. I went to the University of Life. Well, I went to University of Huddersfield, but life. Wait for up to at least, I always say, if I go out on a run, I won't eat anything for a good hour beforehand. And if I do, it'll be a small snack. So guys, if you had a big fry at 10 to 9, fair play, everything in moderation. But 10 to 9, 9 o'clock, I wouldn't do physical activity. Okay? Your food's still digesting, you're going to get tummy ache, it's not going to be pretty, guys. So guys, just give yourself a bit of a gap between when you eat and when you do physical activity. Okay? And likewise, during any activity session, make sure that you're not smoking, drinking alcohol, or under the influence of any drugs. Okay? Fourthly, never exercise if you're injured or sick. Okay, once again, any activity sessions people attend with myself, they have to complete a medical information questionnaire. Okay, I've done a course in a specified course. If someone turns up with a particular medical condition, I have got that knowledge to say, go and speak to your GP and make sure you are fit to do physical activity. So likewise here, please make sure if you've had an injury that you are recovered, your specialist or your GP is giving you the go-ahead to partake in physical activity. If you're feeling sick, what I would say is, if you're feeling achy, muggy, you want to go back to bed, guys, go back to bed. We're going to talk about the importance of rest and sleep over the next few weeks, okay? But guys, if you're feeling horrible, go to bed, rest up, come back the following day. You just got a bit of a sniffle. I've got a bit of a sniffle. Sometimes a bit of physical activity, just what sparks your interaction, okay? So just a bit of a sniffle, you'll be fine. Just have a go. And lastly, and most importantly, if you get any pains in your chest, dizziness, or severe shortness of breath whilst exercising, please stop immediately and contact your GP. Okay. Right, guys, my last point is this before we start. Okay. Someone asked me before, Ben, how would chair-based exercise help me? Well, 4 reasons why chair-based exercise will help you. Reason number 1, mobility. Okay, so chair-based exercise is fantastic if you want to improve your mobility. It improves your ability to reach things, grasp the things, and to move about. Okay, a lot of us during these lockdown periods, etc., have probably, some of us, unfortunately, because of really good reasons, we've reduced the amount of moving we are doing. Okay, so activities and sessions like today are specifically designed to keep you guys moving. Okay. Secondly, really good for your strength and endurance. Improves your ability to carry things. Imagine you go into the supermarket, push things like a door, pull things like a rope in a tug-of-war match, you never know, and lift things. Okay, so everyday activities really helped through these sorts of exercises. Thirdly, balance. Okay, another sort of session I'm qualified to lead, and I'll be putting on when we're back open, are strength and balance sessions. Okay, So I guess, again, these sorts of activities today improve the ability to move about these and improve your reactions. Okay? And last but not least, it helps improve your aerobic fitness. Okay? So it slightly improves your ability to sustain activities such as walking or everyday active daily living tasks for a longer period. Beautiful, guys. Right. As you can tell, I love the sound of my own voice. But, you know what? You're stuck with me for the next 20 minutes. But the good news is, we're going to do some physical activity. Right, guys? Okay, so we're just going to start marching on the spot a bit. Let's get the limbs moving. Okay, that's what limbs tend to do. As human beings, without going all religious, God gave us, or whoever made us, science, gave us limbs to move. We're not designed to sit down. Okay? And if we have to sit down like this morning, then we can still move our limbs. Okay, so just marching on the spot. Okay, just nice and gentle. Just starting to raise the heart rate. Okay. What I'm going to do, ladies and gents, boys and girls, cats and dogs, I'm just going to move slightly, not square on, but horizontally on. If that's even correct. No, what is it? Vertically on. Anyway, I'm going to move the chair. You stay where you are. Okay. Right, guys. So just marching on the spot. Oh. Look, Ben's not slouching in his chair, he's no slouching. Ben's on the wall. Okay, so you will notice I'm sat on my chair, obviously. Okay. When we do physical activity or chair-based exercise, okay, it is really important that we have a good posture and we sit. Oh, there's a bang in the background there. Hey, oh, someone's banging around. What was I going to say? It's really important that we maintain a good posture. So, number one, unless otherwise instructed, feet flat on the floor, 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line from your hips to your shoulders. Okay, we're going to have and make sure there's a neutral spine. I really forgot the words there. Okay. Your head, unless otherwise instructed, will be looking straight ahead, chin parallel to the floor. Okay, we just want our body to be nice and relaxed. Okay. Last but not least, breathing. Make sure you breathe. When you do physical activity, it is not a good idea to hold your breath. Okay? Serious point, guys. Whether we're doing physical activity or stretching or whatever, it is important that we breathe. Okay? At no point during physical activity or stretching do we hold our breath. Okay? I cannot stress that enough. We breathe at all times. That is how we live. Right, beautiful. So, let's get some arm swings moving in. Okay, if you're feeling ambitious, keep going with your marching steps. Okay, so arm swings, swinging from the shoulder, like so. Just go at a pace that's comfortable for you. And we'll just do this for another 30 seconds. You know what, I'm going to give you some peace and quiet. Mrs. Ben has been asking that of me for months, but anyway, hello Mrs. Ben if you're watching. Hello Ben Jr., hello Michael, if you're watching as well. If you're sat watching me, I'll be pretty impressed, mate. Right. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right guys, we're going to move on to our next warm-up exercise. We're going to turn these wiggly warm-ups, okay? Next what we're going to do is a body twist. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it, I'm going to talk through it, we are going to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate it. And to the middle. Okay, so this is what happens. Left hand onto your right knee, right hand behind you on the back of the side of the chair. Just keep your body upright. Slowly turn your upper body and head towards your right shoulder. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to the middle, opposite side. Right hand, left knee, left hand at the back of the chair. Turning towards your left hand shoulder. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right guys, we're going to do 2 rounds of this, so when you're ready, let's go. Left hand, right knee, right hand back of the chair. Turning around to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand, left knee, left hand, back of the chair, turning around, over your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, next one, left hand, right knee, right hand, back of the chair, turning towards your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, and last one, right hand, left knee, right hand, left hand, back of the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, guys. So that's really helping to engage your core muscles, which are here, which are really important for strength and balance. Okay. Next wiggly warm-up, and the last one we're going to do is a chest stretch. Once again, I'm going to demonstrate, we'll talk through it, and we'll do it. I'm just going to go side on into my sitting tall position. Let's go. And release. Okay, so once again, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line from your hip to your head. Okay, hands to the back of the chair. Okay, if you haven't got the back of the chair, if you can't reach the back of the chair, what I'd advise is just where the arms are. Try and basically you're going to stretch your chest out, hence the term chest stretch. Okay, so we're going to stretch the chest out. Okay, so you just want to try and reach somewhere where you can stretch that chest out. I've lost my train of thought. Like, sorry, it's dense. So we're just going to hold that for 10 seconds. Make sure you breathe in. And relax. Next one, hands to the back of the chair. Chest stretch. And relax. Beautiful, guys. Right, chest stretch is done. Okay. We're going to move on to some joint jigglers. Okay, so first one we're going to do are some crisscrossing. Okay, so these exercises are all about working these shoulder muscles, your upper back muscles, your biceps and your triceps and your shoulder blades a little bit. Okay, so once again, starting position, legs flat on the floor, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, 90-degree angle, straight line from your hip to your head. Okay. So crisscross, keep your arms straight. I'll demonstrate it. Beautiful, it's just very simple like that. So guys, when you join in when you're ready, it's arms to shoulder height, crisscrossing. Imagine you are a massive pair of scissors. Okay, your arms are a massive pair of scissors. Beautiful, well done. Pair of scissors. Can you have a pair? Surely a pair of scissors would be 2 scissors. So think about a scissor. Is one part of the scissor a scissor? You get what I'm saying? Imagine a pair of scissors. It's got 2 sort parts to it. A pair of scissors. So one is a scissor. Does that make sense? Anyway, right guys, so keep moving, ignore my rubbish. Beautiful, well done. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful guys. Okay. Next one we're going to do, imagine you're winding wool. Okay, bit of a lost start. You know, I'm a bit sheepish about winding wool, but I won't bleat on about it. Winding wool. You can stop laughing now. Wind your lower arms around in a circular motion. And if you're really feeling like it, you can bar like a sheep. You are winding wool, ladies and gents. 100 years ago around here, probably did, in the northwest, especially bigger wool trade. I'll have to ask someone who's involved in the Blackrod history group. I'm sure there's someone around there who might know. You never know. You never know. Right, so, beautiful. And the other way. Okay, this time we're just working your elbows, really. You can probably feel it in your shoulders as well. Okay, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Right, guys. Moving on, neck tilts and turns. Okay. Now, when we do this particular exercise, as I keep stressing, we're going to have slow, steady, controlled movements. Then just going to have a drink. Have a drink. Guys, cheers, everyone. Okay, neck tilts and turns. So, slow, smooth, steady, controlled movements. Okay. We do this exercise. Unless otherwise instructed, your head will remain neutral looking ahead. We are going to go from side to side, and we are going to go bring our chin down to our chest, but I'm going to talk you through. Okay, so first what we're going to do is a bit of a neck tilt. Okay, I'm just going to demonstrate. Okay, very simple. Okay, feet flat on the floor, legs hip apart, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line from your hip to your head. Okay, chest loud and proud, big smile on your face, guys. Okay, so we're just going to move our head, just looking over our shoulder, back. Okay, guys, we're going to do this for 45 seconds. It is not a race. Take your time. Okay, just using the muscles that are involved in turning your head as if you were looking over your shoulder. You should never look back. Well, you should look back, physically. Okay, guys, so just neck turns side to side. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Beautiful. 10 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you breathe in slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Right. Next neck tilt and turn we're going to do is like so. I shall demonstrate. Okay, super simple. Feet flat on the floor, legs hip apart, 90-degree angle at your hips, straight line up to your shoulder, looking straight ahead. Very smoothly and slowly, I know I keep saying those words, but we're just going to tilt our right ear to our right shoulder like so, and then slowly tilt our left ear to our left shoulder and so. Guys, when you're ready, just join in. We're going to do 45 seconds. Once again, it is not a race. Take your time, slow, smooth movements. Okay, I know I can feel it. Just feel those neck muscles being engaged. Nice little stretch. And guys and girls, this is the sort of, all these exercises, more or less, are the sorts of moves you can do whilst waiting for the kettle to boil, even not kettle to boil. A lot of these moves, you don't need me to do this, okay? These sessions are all available on YouTube 24/7, 365 days a year. YouTube doesn't close for Christmas, perhaps it should, but that's not our thing, but I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, right guys, neck tilts. You can tell Ben's not done this for a while, he's talking nonsense, but ignore me. Right guys, last one we are going to do is a neck tilt. Okay, so once again, starting position, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, 90-degree angle at the hip, straight back from your hip to your shoulder, looking straight ahead. Arms just in front of you, and we're going to very gently tilt our chin down to our chest. But make sure you're breathing, ladies and gents. Just do this for another 30 seconds. Nice, slow, smooth, controlled movement. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Sound like some sort of air steward again. I always say that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Right, guys. Okay, we're going to finish off with some muscle movers. We're going to start off with some very simple knee taps. Okay. If you've tuned in before, we've done these before, so do not worry, nothing too strenuous. Okay. So, starting position once again, feet flat on the floor, legs hip apart, 90-degree angle at your knees and at your hips, straight line from your hip to your head. Okay. Arms by your side on this occasion. Just very simply, lift your right foot about just a little bit off the floor. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand. Right knee. Hey, oh, mates getting confused. Right knee. Left hand. Left knee. Right hand. So alternate leg, alternate arm. When you raise up, you're tapping it with your knee. Tapping it with your knee, tapping it with your hand. Hey, up. I had the porridge and the coffee this morning. What's going on? What's going on? Beautiful, guys. Well done. There we are. Okay, really engaging those lower muscles, your quadriceps, which is this big muscle group here, and other muscle groups as well. Just do this for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Right. Muscle movement number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is the boxer. Okay, so imagine, you might be able to tell, I'm not a natural boxer, but we're going to have a go. Okay, so, to be fair, you don't need to be a boxer. This exercise works the shoulder muscles, your biceps and your triceps. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Starting position as per ever, as per normal. Feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, straight line from your hip to your shoulders. Okay. Place your fists gently under your chin. Don't clench them. Imagine you're holding a beautiful little bird in the palm of your hand. You do not want to crush that beautiful little bird. Keep it safe. Keep your hands nice and soft. Okay. So we're going to reach out. I believe, for my very, very limited knowledge of boxing, this might be a jab. I've got no idea. But anyway, a bit of a jab action. Basically, just reaching out, okay, keeping your arms nice and soft. Okay, we're not locking our arms out, we're not making them feel tense, we're not going at any particular great pace, okay, just the pace which is good for you. Just gently reaching out, working the shoulder muscles, your biceps and your triceps, okay. Just do another 30 seconds. We're doing really well here, ladies and gents. I can't see you, but I know under my expert instruction you must be. In fact, guys, the very fact you have tuned in today makes you one of today's winners. Absolutely amazing. Right, guys, we're still reaching out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful, guys and girls. Keep going. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Hey, up 10 o'clock. It's nearly time for Homes Under the Hammer. Listen to Dion Dublin's dulcet tunes giving you property advice. If you want property advice, don't come to me. I'm trying to think of a joke, but I can't think of anything. Beautiful, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right, guys, last one we're going to do is bicep curls. Nice and simple. This one, you're probably familiar with it. As per the title suggests, it helps to improve our bicep strength. Okay, we've got an exciting announcement in a minute, which involves bicep curls, kind of, but with a bit of added extra weight. It makes any sense. Right, bicep curls. Ben's going to stop talking. Place your hands on your thighs, palms facing up. You're going to bend your right elbow to the shoulder, down, left, down. You can do alternate arms, you can do your arms at the same time, totally up to you. Okay, in a moment we are going to talk about how we can take this one step further. Beautiful, not literally, because all these exercises are set down, but you can say this is a bit simple for you, might think. Then I want to get a bit stronger. What can I do? You'll find out in a minute. Beautiful guys. Just keep moving. Nice, slow, smooth, steady movements. A up. A up. The Wi-Fi's not dropping out, is it? Oh no. We're okay. Don't know about where you guys live, but where I live, I don't live here by the way. Where I live in my house, that's where people typically live. Sometimes the Wi-Fi drops out. Not good. So, yeah. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, guys, just to finish off. I always say this. We're just going to finish off marching on the spot as we did at the start. Okay. Whenever we do physical activity, it's important you do a cool down. Okay. If I go for a run, I don't just run into my house. I'll probably run until a couple of minutes before moves. Okay. Where I live, you have to run fast to get away from the dodgy people. Okay. No disrespect, dodgy people, but sometimes you need to run. On a serious note, guys, when you call physical activity, you need to cool down. Okay? You need to let your heart rate, arguably most importantly, return to normal. Okay? Just return your heart rate to a normal pace, normal beat, etc. Another reason that we cool down is that it just makes the body aware, beginning to slow down, we're beginning to stop. The body can think, right, things are slowing down, they must be stopping. Okay? And also the blood is pumping around our body. Okay? Just doing this allows to make sure that no blood, if we're just running around, especially like running, etc. If we're running, we just stop, our body's going to be like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? We need to make sure basically the blood does not pool at the bottom of our body. Okay? We need to allow it a chance to come back up and we breathe out that carbon dioxide. Bit of a science lesson there. You can tell I turned up for that biology lesson in year 9. I knew that 23 years later it was in use, but there we are. Right, guys. Okay. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Right, guys, we are done. The very first sit-down session is complete. So, this is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know you've had such a fabulous time, you've had so much fun, I've decided sit-down session every weekday, 9 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are live from Blackrod Sports and Community Centre. We are live on YouTube. If you've missed today's session and you're watching it on YouTube, you will already know this session is available 24/7, 365 days of the year. Okay, guys. Right, starting from tomorrow, otherwise known as Wednesday, it is the return of the Baked Bean Workout. The Baked Bean Workout is back, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, the idea of the Baked Bean Workout is it is a lightweight workout. It will be stood up, and basically the aim and the objective is just, for those of you guys who just want to go, perhaps this was a bit easy for you, the Baked Bean Workout will just allow you to have that little bit more of an intenser workout, okay? The idea is use a light weight, so if you've got tins of baked beans, for example, they weigh about 400 grams each, 800 gram weight, okay? You might have a dumbbell or a barbell at home you wish to use. You might have a bottle of water you can use. You may wish to lift a small child, you know, although you need to do it safely, okay? On a serious note, guys, the Baked Bean Workout is a lightweight workout, okay? And that is going to be live, designed especially by me, 10 o'clock on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. So 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, tune in for that. Tomorrow morning, we will announce the 3rd session that we are relaunching as part of the Move Your Body program, so that will be exciting. Now, there is one fabulous organisation I wish to say thank you for making all this happen, and that is the National Lottery Community Fund. If you tuned in this morning, normally you'll see a nice little pink poster. I've got something in the background normally. I don't know where that is. I think it's at home, so I'll bring it into our. Well, guys, a big thank you to the National Lottery Community Fund. You may have seen their TV adverts on the TV. That's where TV adverts tend to be. In a nutshell, though, they fund so many amazing community projects up up and down the country, different activities, things like community centres, libraries, physical activity sessions. I think they support armed force related activities as well. So big thank you to them. Okay, without their support and without their funding, I wouldn't be sat here today. So it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, if you've got any feedback, put a comment on the Facebook page. Email wellbeing@blackrodsacc.org.uk. I would say come into the community centre. The community centre remains closed for the time being, as per government guidelines. Okay. So at the moment, we are preparing to reopen. We will put an announcement on the website and on Facebook shortly, hopefully, confirming what will be restarting and what we'll just have to wait a bit longer for. So keep an eye on that. Otherwise, guys, have a lovely morning. Go and make sure you have a bit of bite to eat, a bit of toast, have a cup of tea. Enjoy Homes Under the Hammer. It's on at 10 o'clock. See if you can get any property tips. Otherwise, guys, have a lovely day. See you soon. Au revoir, guys. Goodbye.